Before you walk out the door this morning, do not forget your health and wellness intentions for the new year, and that starts with a healthy breakfast. Good morning, everyone. I'm Christine with healthyhermidlife.com and this YouTube channel. Today we are back in my kitchen and we are making 3 quick breakfast recipes that are going to fill you up, keep you energized, and get you out the door, all while keeping in mind your health and wellness intentions for the new year. These recipes are all plant-based, which means they are anti-inflammatory by the very nature of them being plant-based, but they are also very high in protein. Each recipe is going to have at least 20 grams of protein per recipe, so that will help you fill up right from the start and get you out the door in no time flat. Today we are making 3 recipes. We are going to make a chickpea avocado toast, a high protein fruit smoothie, and a high protein yogurt parfait. All of these recipes will take you just about 10 minutes to make. They're super fast. All of these recipes are going to be available on the website, healthyhermidlife.com, so you don't have to worry about taking notes. I will also list in the video description links to each of these recipes. Let's dive in. Muesli is a classic European breakfast staple that originated in Switzerland more than 100 years ago. It's a mix of oats, nuts, seeds, and dried fruit, making it incredibly nutritious and versatile. While it's perfect for parfaits like the one we are making here, you can also enjoy it with plant-based milk or even sprinkle it over smoothies for an extra crunch and protein. This muesli is not only super easy to make, but it's also packed with plant-based protein from oats, nuts, hemp seeds, and flaxseed. Plus, it's completely customizable. Okay, for the fruit and yogurt parfait, I actually like to prep muesli ahead of time. I make my own muesli. You can also use granola if you like, but I just find that this is a great way for me to have a little more control over what I'm putting on my food, and also to control how much protein and sugar and fats and salts that I'm getting in my diet as well. So I'm going to show you the muesli recipe that I use, and it's totally customizable, and it is also going to be available on my website. And you can make this recipe that I'm going to show you will fill this jar, and I just keep it sealed up and in my pantry so that when I'm ready to make my yogurt parfait first thing in the morning, I just already have the ingredients ready to go. So the first thing that we're going to add to the jar is 2 cups of oats. You can think of muesli as almost like a homemade cereal, a homemade breakfast cereal, without all of the added fake food that the Kellogg's like us to eat. Okay, next we're going to add your choice, a half a cup of dried fruit and a half a cup of nuts. I just happen to have, this looks like about a half a cup of cranberries, dried cranberries left, so I'm going to use this up. Okay, and then a half a cup of nuts, your choice. So today I have sliced almonds. So I'm going to put my sliced almonds in next. So now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup each of hemp seeds and flax and coconut flakes. If you had sunflower seeds, you could do that. A 1/4 cup of ground flax meal, and a 1/4 cup of coconut flakes. And then the last thing I'm going to add is a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, so you just cover this is so easy. You just cover the lid and then give it a shake, and just shake, 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 shake. Just keep moving all of those ingredients around, getting the smalls down to the bottom, getting the bigs to the top, mixing it around. Every time I pull this out to use it on my yogurt, I give it a good shake as well. But other than that, it's ready to go. And you can see that the cinnamon is going to be covering the dried fruit that you put in there, and the nuts as well. So this is ready for the week. This will probably last me 2 weeks if I eat it every day. About 1/4 to a half a cup, just depending on your personal preference and how hungry you are in the morning. If you're using a half a cup, it might last you more like a week. This is a very good recipe. Muesli it's a European type of cereal, breakfast cereal, and it got really popular about 100 years ago in Switzerland. You can use it not only on yogurt, but you can kind of use it as assume it's like a breakfast cereal in the morning, and you can just add some whatever your favorite plant-based milk is, and maybe some fresh fruit on there as well, and you can have that in the morning for a quick and healthy meal as well. So this is your bonus recipe for this video. So next, let's make the yogurt parfait, since we have this already done. This parfait is as beautiful as it is delicious. We're layering homemade soy yogurt, our protein-packed muesli, and fresh berries. The powdered peanut butter gives it an extra boost of protein. Okay, this yogurt parfait is actually what I have for breakfast most days, and this comes together really fast, especially with our muesli already done. I literally start my coffee going and I get this yogurt done every morning. So my yogurt is actually a homemade soy yogurt, and the beauty about this is that it's very clean. I don't have any extra ingredients in it. It's literally soy milk and 2 probiotic capsules. I put that in my Instapot, put it on the yogurt setting, and let it go for 12 hours. And after 12 hours, you have a soy yogurt that's about 9 grams of protein per cup. And you save a half a cup set aside for your next batch, and that's your starter. Now, I want to warn you, though, that some probiotics are not vegan. So there might be a little bit of dairy in your probiotic. You want to look out for that. What I do is I've got my cup of soy yogurt, and it's plain. There's no vanilla or flavoring in it. And I like to add 2 tablespoons of peanut powder. It's not peanut butter yet. And then this is where you're going to want to give it a stir, because that peanut powder will get a little clumpy if you don't stir it. If you wanted to make this sweeter too, I like to add a little bit of applesauce if I'm feeling like I want it sweeter. You could also add a little bit of maple syrup, but honestly, I love plain yogurt, so the lack of sweetness doesn't bug me at all. But if you wanted to add it, I would either add the applesauce or the maple syrup, either one. So next we're going to add the muesli, about a half a cup. And you could choose to leave it layered if you aesthetically like it pretty, or you can mix it. I like to mix it just to incorporate those oats and make sure that by the time I'm ready to eat this, that it's all like kind of incorporated, almost like overnight oats. So I like to give it a little bit of a mix here as well. And then what I do is, because I take this yogurt with me to work every morning, for me, I use frozen berries, and I leave it in the fridge while I'm getting ready for work and getting all my exercise in and all of that. So it's probably about 4 hours after I make this that I actually eat it. So my frozen berries are completely defrosted, and usually I'll go with just plain frozen blueberries too. But you could do frozen cherries are great. You can do the mixed berries. You can do mango or pineapple, whatever you like to have frozen fruit in your kitchen on a regular basis. You can just add it to this. Okay, so I'm going to eyeball this, but I probably put probably close to a half a cup of berries in my parfait. And like I said, by the time I'm ready to eat this, those berries are going to be defrosted. But if you're going to eat it right away, then you can also use fresh berries. And breakfast number 1 is ready to go. Just like that, super fast. This toast is a powerhouse of protein and takes just a few minutes to make. It's perfect for busy mornings or even as a quick snack. Okay, for the avocado toast, my bread that we normally get is the Dave's Killer Bread Organic 21 whole grains and seeds bread. This has 6 grams of protein per slice. So if you have some high protein bread that you like to use, I would recommend using that. With the 6 grams of protein for this toast, one piece of toast with all of the added stuff on it is going to be just about 21 grams of protein. Okay, I've got my bread in the toaster oven ready to toast up. So first thing I will do is I will take a half of an avocado and mash that up real roughly. I don't really care about getting it super fine. Otherwise, I would use guacamole. To the half of an avocado, you're going to add a teaspoon of lemon juice, a pinch of cumin, a little bit of pepper. If you like salt on it, you can do that as well. Just a rough mash. The lemon will give it a little bit of a acidic punch, but it'll also keep the avocado green. So this is a great anytime breakfast, but also an anytime snack or even a lunch. And I have drained a can of chickpeas, and I only need a quarter cup of that, so this will be saved for another recipe. And I'm just going to mash this up. All right, I've got my toast. I'm going to start by giving it a little bit, 2 tablespoons of hummus. That toast is hot. But we don't have time to let it cool down. We got to get out the door, right? Now I'm going to add my chickpeas. Now I'm going to add the mashed avocado, because it would not be avocado without avocado. It would not be avocado toast without avocado. Okay, and then the last bits of ingredients, I'm going to add some hemp seeds, some nutritional yeast, and some pumpkin seeds. Okay, so we're doing 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. And you can even mix these hemp seeds up within your chickpeas or your avocado. That's probably what I would have preferred to do with this. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. This gives it a little bit more protein as well. A couple of handfuls here, which will probably be about 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. And that is it. Now, if you wanted to and you had it, you could put some sprouts. I have broccoli sprouts. You can put that on top as well. It doesn't add very much protein, but it does add a little more plant base to the avocado toast. So a little bonus nutrition there. And there you have it. 21 grams of protein in this one slice of avocado toast. And it took me, in the 4 minutes it took to make the toast, I had everything ready to go. Probably this takes about 5 to 6 minutes to complete from start to finish. That's just about how much the yogurt parfait takes as well. This berry smoothie is creamy, refreshing, and packed with protein from silken tofu, chia seeds, and powdered peanut butter. Perfect for an on-the-go breakfast. We have our avocado chickpea toast. We have our yogurt parfait and also the bonus muesli mix. So the last thing is our high-protein berry smoothie. This recipe calls for your favorite plant-based milk. Today I have almond milk, but soy milk would be great as well. Both almond and soy milk have a good amount of protein in it. Oat milk, not as much. So keep that in mind depending on what milk you're using. It could vary your outcome on how much protein your smoothie winds up with. But this is going to be about 20 grams of protein. And the secret to getting that much protein is 3/4 of a cup of silken tofu. So we are going to start with that. Okay, so if you've never used silken tofu before, it's a lot softer than the regular firm But using silken tofu will make things creamier. You can even just use silken tofu to make dips, like your favorite ranch dip. Okay, we're gonna do a half a cup of your favorite plant-based milk. We are gonna add about a tablespoon of chia seeds. This is also a lot of protein. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds has about 2.5 grams of protein, and a tablespoon is about what I have left, so I'm dumping it all in. 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter. And the reason why I like to use powdered peanut butter in a lot of my recipes is that it's literally just ground up peanuts. There's no other wacky ingredients in there. 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter is going to be about 6 grams of protein. I am going to add a half a banana just to give it a little more sweetness as well. And about a cup of frozen berries. If you wanted, you could also add ground flaxseed to this. That would give you a little bit more protein, and also hemp seeds would work. If you like a protein powder, you can add your favorite protein powder in here as well, like a vanilla protein powder or something. I really haven't tried any protein powders, so I can't give you any recommendations for them, but just with the natural ingredients that I added today, this is going to be 20 grams of protein right here. All right, let's give it a whirl. That's yummy. It's a nice berry flavor. The banana gives it a little sweetness, and it's super creamy. And I don't know if it's just me, but I don't tend to taste the peanut butter very much, especially when I'm only adding 2 tablespoons. So it's very subtle. If you don't like peanut butter and everything, give it a try. It's not too bad. This made about a 2-cup smoothie. So this would be great for a quick morning, and you're out the door on your way, and you're sipping this either as you're getting ready for work in the morning or during your commute. Okay, so there you have it, ladies. These are 3 quick recipes to get you going in the morning first thing. You need your protein, you need your nutrients, and you need to put something in your belly that will fill you up, keep you fueled for the day, and really set you up for a very healthy day. I hope you give these recipes a try. Let me know if you did. Comment in the video comments below if you tried them. And I am ready to dive into that avocado toast right now, and I'm going to drink my smoothie while I'm at it. But if I don't finish it, thank goodness I put it in a jar, because I could just put a lid on it and save it for tomorrow. And my yogurt smoothie is definitely going to be saved for tomorrow. It's one of my favorite breakfasts. If you liked this video, please don't forget to share it with your friends. It really does help me reach more people and grow this channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and head on over to healthyhermidlife.com. There's a great newsletter there, and lots of great articles and recipes, all to help you live your best well life. Have an amazing morning. Have a great week. And I'll see you next time here on Healthy Her Midlife. Bye.